Can you believe a pair of clumsy glasses once caused an entire army to shoot itself? Such quirky moments have quietly shaped history in ways no one expected. Let's uncover 5 unbelievable stories from a flying duck to a revolution that shook the world, that changed everything. Imagine a medieval naval battle between England and France. Thick fog blankets everything. The crew of an English warship uses a primitive type of eyeglasses meant to help see through the fog, but instead, these glasses distort their vision, causing them to fire on their own allies. The battle turns chaotic as the English attack each other, a literal war blinded by a terrible invention. The war ends with heavy losses for the English, not from the enemy, but from their own eyeglass confusion. A scientific invention meant to be cutting edge causes a military disaster, altering the outcome of a naval battle. Queen Marie Antoinette was known for extravagance. A pair of con artists planned to sell her an ultra-expensive diamond necklace. The queen had no intention of buying, but the con artists mistook a dressed-up maid for the queen herself. They arranged a secret garden rendezvous where the maid, posing as the queen, was to receive the necklace. Utterly ridiculous. The scam was exposed, but the damage was done. The French public despised the queen for her perceived wasteful spending. This seemingly outdated drama fueled public outrage, contributing to the French Revolution. A mistaken identity in a petty scam became a catalyst for one of history's greatest revolutions. The unbelievable tale of a maid posing as a queen shaped the fate of an entire dynasty. The Titanic, the unsinkable ship, struck an iceberg. Horrific. But the story doesn't end there. A wireless radio operator on board, Jack Phillips, tirelessly sent distress signals without stopping. Despite exhaustion and chaos, Phillips stuck to his post, transmitting final messages. Ironically, another ship, the SS Californian, was very close, but its radio operator had gone to bed and turned off the radio. Without Jack Phillips' unimaginable effort and the chance interception by the Carpathia, far fewer would have been saved. One radio operator's desperate struggle saved hundreds, despite another ship's oversight. The story of a man clinging to his radio in the freezing night changed international maritime safety regulations. Chess is an ancient game, but in the 15th century, it underwent a massively significant rule change. The queen, once limited to moving 1 square per turn, was suddenly allowed to move multiple squares, like today. This seemingly minor rule change in a game had a profound impact. It transformed chess from a slow, static strategy game into a faster, more dynamic battle of wits. This rule change encouraged flexible, aggressive strategic thinking, shaping military thought thereafter. Military strategies and surprise attacks began to be viewed differently. Much like the queen sweeping across the board, a seemingly trivial change in chess rules influenced the strategic military thinking of an entire era. 19th century scientists were trying to fly, but most focused on complex, heavy designs. Clement Ader, a French inventor, built a steam-powered aircraft resembling a giant bat in a 1,890 test. His machine lifted a few meters off the ground, but then broke and never flew again. But there's an even more unbelievable story. One day, Ader watched ducks flying. Aha! This is it. His decision to learn from animals led him to study wing shapes and how birds maneuver. Though Ader didn't fully succeed, his idea of observing nature inspired the Wright brothers. They carefully studied how birds fly and control balance, leading to the first successful flight in 1903. A simple decision to observe a duck, an unthinkable inspiration, sparked the aviation industry. So there you have it. History is full of unbelievable stories where the quirkiest things shape our reality. Keep an open mind for the extraordinary. Imagine a medieval naval battle between England and France. Thick fog blankets everything. The crew of an English warship uses a primitive type of eyeglasses meant to help see through the fog, but instead, these glasses distort their vision, causing them to fire on their own allies. The battle turns chaotic as the English attack each other, a literal war blinded by a terrible invention. So there you have it. History is full of unbelievable stories where the quirkiest things shape our reality. Keep an open mind for the extraordinary.